Hello you guys and welcome back. Today I'm going to bring you along for a little productive evening routine of a working mom. So this is actually my final week of work before summer break. If you're new here, I work full-time as a pediatric physical therapist for a school district, but that also means I get my summers off, which is amazing. So this is my final week, and so I wanted to share with you kind of what our evening routine looks like while I am working. So currently I just got done with work. I've got about a 40-minute drive home. I've got to get both my kids and then we will get on with the rest of our evening. So before I start to make the drive home, I've got my water filled up and ready here. And then I have a little chocolate peanut butter bar. I have some raisins. That's my snack for today. Sometimes I'll pack trail mix or other little snacky foods like that because again, I have a 40-minute drive home, so I love to have a snack. I have some fresh water, and I usually will turn on either a podcast or an audiobook. Right now, I just started the Midnight Library. I've heard so many people recommend this. So that one I just started yesterday. I'm not very far into it, but that's what I'm going to listen to on my car ride home. Just got Miss Olivia from school. She's got her a snack, and now we are on our way to the bus stop. Did you have a good day at school?
Yes.
Yes. How's your snack? Good. Good job. Thank you. Okay, now that we are in the door with all of our bags, it is now time for a snack. So every day coming home from school, my kids are starving, so we get some sort of snack. I'll share with you here in a few minutes the snack we tend to do. And then after that, my kids get a little bit of time to decompress. They have the choice of doing some sort of screen time or going outside to play with your friends. That one I prefer much more, but it's also weather dependent. So I think today my daughter's choosing to do a little bit of screen time. My son's going outside to play with a few friends. So we're gonna take a little bit of time for all of us to decompress right now. One of the main snacks we do every day after school is a smoothie. It's a great way for me to sneak in some fruits and veggies. And usually my kids will ask for some chips, so I will give them chips as long as they have the smoothie that goes along with it. So at least I can feel a little bit better about giving them the chips and feeling like they're at least getting a little bit better balance with a few fruit and veggies as well. So this is normally what our after school snack looks like: a smoothie and some sort of chips. This is also usually when I refill their water bottles because they're usually empty right after school, so I will give these a quick refill before they start asking for other juices. So while my kids are doing their little decompress, unwind time from school, I will take this time to do a couple of different things depending on the day. Usually I would do a quick little go through of their book bags to see if they have any homework or other things that need taken out of their bag, as well as go ahead and prep their bags for the next day. Like right here, my son was having a beach day at school the next day, so I am giving him his beach towel so that way I do not forget it in the morning. And then I also kind of empty out lunch boxes if there's any, and do a quick clean and straighten up of the kitchen area. That way it is ready to go when it comes time for dinner time. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to lay out any kind of beef, chicken, meat basically for dinner tonight. So not exactly sure what I'm gonna do for dinner. I was planning to do some sort of pasta with either beef or chicken or something like that, but kind of having to rethink things here. So I'm trying to think of what we've got here. Just kind of having to wing it. I think we might, this happens way too often. No matter how much I try to plan, I feel like this happens at least once a week. But we do try to keep some backup stuff on hand for nights like this, knowing they're gonna happen. So I think we might have the stuff to do some sort of stir fry with a teriyaki sauce and some veggies. We don't have the meat, but we can add some mushrooms and stuff like that, I think, to it. So I think that might be what we have to go with here. So I'm going to throw together a little stir-fry dinner here. Since we did not have any meat for the protein, I'm going to add some eggs in and kind of scramble those and mix those in with the stir-fry. We have a vegetable rice and some stir-fry vegetables that I'm going to be tossing into the skillet as well. So typically I cook this in the sesame oil, and I will just toss the veggies and the mushrooms and eventually the rice all into the skillet here, kind of cook it all together, and it'll make an easy and delicious stir fry. Here's a look at our finished impromptu stir-fry dinner. All right, time for the after dinner cleanup. Got some pots and pans and things to clean up, some dishes, and some more dishes. So we're gonna get started doing some dishes, and then we'll wipe down some counters. Typically, while I'm getting the kitchen cleaned up, my daughter is usually coloring or drawing, and my son is usually running around playing sports of some sort. All right, we've just wrapped up dinner. I finally got to change out of my work clothes, and now we are gonna head outside to go play. It's a beautiful evening, and we are gonna go try to burn off that last little bit of energy these kids might have left in them so we can then start our bedtime routine. Now it is on to our bedtime routine. We usually start this routine about an hour before we want the kids to try to be in bed, because it usually takes us about that long, but it usually consists of showers, brushing hair, brushing teeth, getting into PJs, and then we finish up with some books and some snuggles.